Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we were traveling up north. We're following our army, which is heading up towards this demon army slash moon dance meadow here, but we're not going to go there quite yet. We're going to go to Conundrum Unsolved, which seems like a good place to go. So let's go do that. I think there's a puzzle involved in this place. I remember this place from the beta, sort of. In that there was some tile-looking things, but there were no tiles, and I thought we'd had to search for them, but they never appeared. Oh, there's corpses in here. That's interesting. A couple dead things. Some forest. A lava spike sticking out of the ground, always a plus. And, yeah, let's go inside the cave, see what there is. See if we can solve this puzzle, whatever it may be. Okay, so there's loot, some skeleton remains, and some more skeleton remains. Let's go see what we can do here. Oh, okay. Alright, so a bunch of slabs with a white, bunch of random junk. Some more slabs with 2 white symbols, and some more slabs with 2 more white symbols. Okay, so this is...
I'll take the bait.
Only able to use that one. Okay. We'll do the single ones first, because that seems like the easiest ones to do. And I don't think we can click on them after that. Okay. So now we have this little layout here. We've got this little spiky thing. We've got this lightning bolt contraption. How do I go about doing this? Okay. We can click on either side. And does this rotate based on which side? Okay, so let's pick this first one here. It's got like a scythe thing and a elaborate U. And then so if I pick this back up, putting it into the first spot, click it here. It does rotate it. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's take a look at these symbols. Can I look at these better? Okay, so that's got a spiky thing and a wizardy thing. Is it the 3-pointed spiky? Oops. Is it a 3-pointed spiky thing? No. Why do I keep doing that? I think that's... I mean, it's gotta be this one, right? No, it's definitely not. This is also backwards. Let's try this one. That lines up with that, but that is not that either. So, go with no for that one. Alright, well, let's take a look here. So, maybe we don't need that to matter so much. Jesus. Let's go with, put this one here like that, because it's the reverse of that one. I don't know if that matters or not. Can't put anything there. Can I put anything here? No. Let's take this one back. I don't think that's correct. Let's put this one down. That's the spiky thing, and that's a different wizardy thing, though. Let's grab it back anyways and put it the other way around. We put it like this. Can we put a wizardy thing on this side? Do we have any ones that look like that? Yes, this one has that. And do we have any more with this triple one? Yes. Looks like that. Do I have anything that'll fit here? Maybe? This doesn't seem correct. Any clues on the wall? As to what I'm... Oh, wait. Okay. There's definitely... spiky thing. It's the same on both sides. They are. So there's 5 symbols. And the first one is the triple one. So it's this. Nope, that's not right. That one? Okay, let's grab these back. Well, that doesn't make sense. There's 6 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's, yeah. 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna play around with this, I think, a little bit until I figure it out. And I'll show you guys how to do the solution. I am a little bit mystified by this, but I'll be right back and I'll figure this out. Okay, after a solid amount of attempts and figuring this out, I think I understand how this puzzle works, and I think I have the solution. So I'm gonna go here and do this guy, but the other way around. So like this guy. Nope. Oh, it's still the other way around. Top one. That guy. That fits that. Okay, and then this one needs to be this. Yep.
Forwards?
I think that's correct.
Backwards!
And then this guy goes there, and this guy goes there. It was easy, wasn't it? Simple puzzle, simple solution, but it was just the beginning. Its purpose was to awaken curiosity. A translucent figure appears out of thin air clad in a loose-fitting robe. Its face is hidden behind a simple, unadorned mask. Oh, puzzles, I love them. Mortals are not meant to unveil the secrets of the universe and grasp the meaning of creation, but is this really so? Of course not. The secrets of the universe will only be revealed to the most worthy of mortals. Prove yourself, and be the first for whom all the secrets of the world are revealed. Yes, what do we need to do? The map of mystery is located west of here. Solve the puzzle, and you will comprehend the forbidden knowledge. A map of an area that looks vaguely like the world wound appears in the figure's hands. A single dot shines brightly on the map. You can count on me, translucent maxed figure. I'll solve any puzzles you have, so you better prepare some good ones. The heart of mystery has been revealed. Who are you? The translucent figure remains silent. What are you? Simple puzzle, simple solution. The heart of mystery, located west of here. What are you? Comprehend the meaning of creation for the most worthy of mortals. The heart of mystery, prove all the secrets of the world. I think you've broken it. The translucent figure vanishes into thin air. And, interestingly, this door opened. What it has in it is, to anyone's guess, looks like some hide barding plus 2, some diamond dust, some elven notes, which I'm guessing are for the storyteller, and of course, some random potions, which we are going to straight up ignore. Can we take these things as we go? Do you think we need them for later? I'm gonna bring them along. I don't know if we're gonna need them, but I'm going to bring them just in case. And so here we go. Let's head out into the next beyond. Alrighty. And now we're off to the area exit. And we will head to maybe Moondance Meadow. We should probably go to the Houndheart campsite, and we can hit the camp there too still before we move our army. Also, I like our little figurine. We need to bring Sela here, I believe, right? We're not that far. I guess we can just do it really quickly here. It's not like we're in a massive rush or anything to reach Dresden. Screw it. Ooh, there's the Heart of Mystery over there. We'll have to head there at some point in time. I don't know how to reach there at this point, and I don't think we can at the moment. Can't wait till we get Regil. Regil's going to join our group. Or Regil? I think it's Regil. But we're going to get him in our group instantly. First of all, we need to rest. And we also need to pick up Sela.
When you were little...
Damn.
We'll leave our rogue behind. He didn't really get to do anything. He came along very briefly. And then we're going to kick him immediately out of the group to bring Sela along so we can go deal with her quest with the Houndhearts. Which I recall having a pretty nasty fight at some point during it. Whether or not it's still hard is going to be an interesting thing to look up. Also, I want to check one thing before we do any more battling type stuff. No, we're definitely on core difficulty. It just seemed like the last couple battles were very easy. Maybe we got really lucky with rolls or something? Oops. We're finally here. Alan and Curl must be around here somewhere, and Janet too, if they gave her permission to leave. Ah, there they are. Greetings, Sela, and greetings to you, Knight Commander. Sir Ellen puts his hands behind his back and bows slightly. Then he casts an inquisitive glance at you. He seems less friendly than the day he met you at Defender's Heart. Janna puts her hands on her hips. She looks even more dashing than usual. Alan is feeling a little shy. He thought he asked help from a couple nobodies like us, but now you've turned into the saviors of Canabris, Knights of the Fifth Crusade, marked by Iomede's blessing, and still you came to help him dig it through a pile of junk. Haha. Sela frowns a little. Let's not talk about it. I assure you, I'm the same Sela, your friend from the League of the Cart, and we came here to help you look for Ellen's ring. By the way, where's Curl? He didn't come with us, said an old wound was acting up. Alright, my friends, since we're here, let's finish this mission quickly. Don't really feel comfortable bothering the Knight Commander with my personal problems. Is there something wrong, Elan? Am I making you nervous? The young knight is obviously embarrassed. I apologize. Janna is right. Much has changed since we met in Canabris. Some things for the better, some not at all. He stopped short, apparently unwilling to elaborate. What's the ring look like? Where should we look for it? The last time I saw the ring, it was with my things in my traveling chest. Now the camp's in total disarray. I don't know how we'll ever find it. The ring is made of a shiny silver metal with a deep blue-green jewel. You can't miss it. Master Derek is not just a jeweler, but an artist. There's no mistaking one of his creations. Sounds delightful. I wish I possessed one of Master Derek's fine works. I've seen them from afar, worn by visitors to the Gwyrm mansion. But I've never held one before. I was never allowed to approach important guests. I'm not one for florid compliments, my lady, but I suspect the master would happily give you one of his works as a gift. He does that from time to time, when he meets someone whose beauty inspires him. Thank you, sir. Camellia lowers her lashes demurely. Alright, off we go. Janna and I will look on the north side. We'll find you, or we'll see you when we find something, or we give up trying. How's our experience doing? Oh, Sela still has a level drain. Actually, so does, Wendwog. Do we have any... Nope. Is anyone else kicking around with some cleric spells? I thought someone had restoration.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Lesser restoration will not help us in this situation. That'll be our next spell with,
You're irrelevant.
This way.
I see
that was almost a whole
something
bunch
over
of
there.
missed rolls. Perception checks, I should probably say, before wandering around this area, just in case we end up missing a bunch.
I'll remove
Also,
this let's prove their logic
I'm just
is
gonna
working.
murder some deer because experience. Yes, I know it's only 9 experience a kill, but that's 9 experience we wouldn't have gotten if we didn't execute some deer in the middle of the campsite area. Knowledge world check.
It went splendidly.
The torn flag of the Houndhearts, a small but noble order of crusaders.
Wherever my legs
Bunch
carry
of
me.
junk. Nenio's up here. We got a melted shard of a ring. Guessing that's for the storyteller to start reassembling into some pieces of useful items. No, this is not the one I meant to do. Shoot. This is the fight one I should have buffed ahead of time. A small quasit demon emerges from the chest. It looks at you angrily, screwing up its little ugly face. It is holding a shiny object in its paws, a sparkling silver ring with a large blue-green jewel. It's mine! Mine! Alan, look at that creepy thing. What's it holding? I've seen one of those before. Those small demons like to tease and bully, but it'll bolt if it senses any real threat. Let's surround it and attack all together before it can figure out what's happening. Good plan. Oh. Except for color spray. They both failed their will saves against sleep. Mine! The quasit throws its paws into the air and splashes you with beams of color. You hear insolent giggling. The demon is jumping up and down, throwing the ring into the air and catching it. Mine, mine! Elan, Janna. Stila glances at her friends, then turns to you. They're alright. They'll come around soon. Quickly, Eltimar. Let's catch the little rascal before it runs off with the ring. Better plan. We'll get to the ring in a minute.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Do a mobility check.
Now what is that?
Grab this particular shield, the Divine Protector. It's actually a really nice shield. If you're playing someone that uses sword and board type styles of stuff, like Sela, for example, we can give her the shield. It's significantly better than the one she is wearing. Also, it looks really cool. It's a really nice graphic to it. Pick the lock.
I hope you appreciate
Random
this.
junk. There is going to be a fight coming up right away here. Literally in seconds. The Hat of Heartening Song. Whenever the wearer of this hat uses any song, the song also grants fast healing at level 1, fast healing 2 at level 5, and increasing by 1 point every 4 levels thereafter. Cool. This tent is different from the rest. There's a strong, burnt smell around it, and a rustling sound coming from within.
Anything
If you think that sounds suspicious, you're
Smile.
correct, it
The
is.
world's not ending just yet.
We're going to resist energy fire on everyone. It lasts for a long time anyways. 10 minutes per level, so. You might be like, why only fire? Brimarax, that's why. Just straight up Brimarax. I don't want my group to get murdered by fireballs in like half a second.
I crave for
I'm not gonna
adventure.
really worry about any other buffs, I don't think.
Save the last
For
one
now.
for me.
Slice!
I mean, we're still gonna take some fire, but not nearly as much as if we had not had seed. This is why. Look at all those fire spells that are coming out. It's much easier if you just, you know, take care of it like that. Resist energy. Highly recommended. Alright, let's go find this closet. We have another fight coming up as soon as we find that stupid little thing. The first time you find it, it's down here. And then it goes this way. We're gonna cast Bless, or not, well actually we should start casting some spells right now. So let's get Bless on.
We will win this war.
Try a Blur.
I'll watch your back.
You require my unbiased
Arcane spell
opinion?
failure, of course. Alright, Blur. And where's the other one? Tim, you get a Blur too. And we'll use Haste before we start the battle. Or I guess, yeah.
This way.
Come and get me. You're too slow. It's fun to play. Closet. So much. Okay. So those two are awake, but we won't haste yet. We'll haste as soon as we do the conversation part of this. Give me the ring, you scoundrel, says Alan. And look, it's Curl. Before Alan managed to get to the closet, the halfling Curl appears right next to it, quite out of nowhere. He snatches the ring from the demon's paws. You mustn't get it. Curl, what are you... Thrusting herself between Alan and Curl, Sela Bennett barely manages to absorb the blow aimed at the halfling. Alan, stop! Have you gone mad? He's using a summoning spell. Why did you stop? Oh dear. Some lovely prey has stepped into my trap. No, Alan, Sela, help! Damn it, I didn't sign up for this! Janna is a wussy.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Well, now let's do some hasting. 5 seconds until we get haste off. We're gonna die before that hits. We probably should have used... Okay. Jesus. That was ridiculous. 5 seconds to cast a healing spell, or a haste spell? Why do I keep saying healing? Also, we need more buffs. I wasn't expecting it to be that bad.
Quick, else we miss all
Alright,
the
so
fun.
let's get some mage armor,
The road
shield,
I'll take the lead.
you can use your thing, and also get mirror image.
The world's not
You are gonna
ending just yet.
cast... Actually, I think you're fine on spells for now.
What?
Let's go with displacement on him. And
So
he's got
many
spells
thoughts,
too. What does he
so
have?
little
Mirror
time.
image. Alright, that should be much better. Let's do that. This shouldn't be much trouble now. We'll just blitz through this conversation really quickly. Come on. Yes, Curl, steal the ring, blah blah blah. Why are there so many of them over there? Oh, that's Sela, right. I was like, what the hell's going on? It's gotta be very disorienting. Bye, Curl. Summon spell again. And then Janna Eldori just runs away again. Great, we're on our own now.
Make a fine
Yes.
trophy.
Yes, we are. Haste spell. Still a bunch of time. Yeah, let's start to heal, I guess, some people. If you could cast it any time now, that would be super. This is fine. Darren might go down. We'll get a good rest in after this. Alrighty. Not that big of a deal. Alan, what were you doing? You nearly cut down Curl without a second thought, without a trial, without even knowing if he was responsible for all of this. He might be a victim himself. What am I doing? He lured us into a trap. Curl was the only one who knew where we were going. He knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone at the camp besides some small harmless demons, so we set up a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had been targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the redemption of scoundrels, Alan scoffs. We barely know anything about what happened. Curl is a good lad. He's not a spy or a murderer. Maybe they threatened him, tricked him, or even bewitched him with demon magic. And now we'll never know because you let him escape. Better to let a thief escape than to cut down an innocent. So you're willing to let a traitor bring demons down on our heads just to keep your conscience clean? Get serious, Sela. I'm serious about this. I just can't allow you to murder someone who I consider to be a good friend, or someone who could at least redeem themselves. I'm sorry to hear that, sister. Don't you understand that you're not just a common knight anymore? Sela, I didn't want to say this, but I think of you as my friend, so I'm going to warn you. After what happened at the Great Garrison, you're in serious danger, and maybe not just you. You might like to ignore military hierarchy and the rules of knightly orders, but there's wisdom in them that has stood the test of time. A soldier rises from private to an officer, a knight begins as a squire. Even Iomede's paladins gain their abilities gradually, but not with you and the commander. You were granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins, with experience and skill far beyond your years. You received this gift at just the right moment and saved a lot of lives across Mendev. That's a great deed that will be remembered for ages to come. What happened next was wrong. They began to worship you. The Queen gave you such vast power, all the while sidestepping everything, training, experience, hardship. This is not the first time Her Majesty has behaved rashly. And how much good has this brought Mendev? I'm frightened by what I see, especially by the way that you, Sela, trust people so easily, then leap into adventures without looking. One day you'll lower your sword when you should have driven the blade home, just like thousands of bright-eyed youngsters will after you. Alan pauses as if reluctant to continue, but then looks at you in the eye. I wanted to tell you the same thing, Commander. So if I understand you correctly, I'm an incompetent leader who never earned my position. Alan looks right at you with his clear blue eyes. Bear me no grudge, Commander. I'm not so ungrateful as to forget what you did for Canabras and how you agreed to help me. I said it to Sela, and I'll say it again. This wasn't a reproach, but a warning. The power you've been given, it may be your undoing, and the undoing of all the Crusaders along with you. In any case, forgive me for wasting your time and subjugating you to danger here. Now, at least we know that Curl is a traitor and Janna is a coward, ready to abandon her friends when the going gets rough. Hope we'll all learn a lesson from these mistakes. As for that blasted ring, to hell with it. Kiana won't love me solely for the gifts I bring her. Alan makes no effort or attempt to conceal his disappointment. Nodding goodbye, he lowers his head and walks away. Sela watches as he leaves. Her expressive eyes are filled with sadness. Everything's become very complicated all of a sudden. Please, Eltimar, let's go back. And I'd like to talk to you about it later. I have a lot to think about. Of course you do. We just got attacked by a bunch of babaos, and they have sneak attack, which is very annoying. I know it's very annoying because I use sneak attack all the time to annihilate enemies. Oh, hey. Perception check. And we are leaving this area. We have medium encumbrance now, which is a little bit annoying. Why did that one babao have 28 purifying solutions? I can understand the demonic heart, but not the other thing. That's weird. And I think we're going to end the video here. It's not as long as some of the other ones, but it's a good place. I'm also going to move here. Oh my god, my morale for my army has gone down to 0. That's bad. We have an army though. Let's move up and get some of our morale back. We can do a couple things. Like we can do a couple of battles really quickly. They're very fast, especially with spells. So we'll just blast that guy. Pew. Blah. Almost killed him. And we'll just start shooting at some of these guys. We have a fair amount of archers. I'm just gonna defend. I would normally wait, but there's no way that they're gonna reach even close enough to be in range of a waiting soldier at this point. That guy's dead. That guy is not dead. Kind of annoying. Let's go kill him. That guy will unfortunately be in range to hit our guys. We'll lose one soldier, but he'll come back. He's not really dead, he's wounded, and our clerics will take care of it. Done and done. Hopefully that'll add some morale. This army has less morale than our other ones, mostly because we failed that storm thing. That was really not great for us, in all fairness. We could go wander over here and deal with this demon army. In fact, I may go do that. It's only level 2 and it's finance points per day, which is kind of nice. Let's save before we go too far, actually. There's a level 3 one up there as well, which I think gives artifact pieces or something? Can't remember. Alright, so he has a bunch of archers. He had a bunch of archers. He does still have a bunch of swordsmen and fighters, but not overly concerned at the moment. You're not in range, but you are also not in range. Okay, next round. Let's see if we can kill the fighters off. Close enough. Wait. Let these guys come up. They're moving in. Good. We are not gonna kill all of them, unfortunately. Let's just get rid of the rest. Or not. And that's the end of the fight. We are low on mana. We're probably gonna have to take a little bit of time off to get some mana back for her. But not yet. It's fine. We're good. The traitors who defected to the enemy side of Knabris are dead. Nerosian expresses its deepest gratitude to the commander. There's Chili Creek here. That is, if you may recall, the weird town that the priest was going to. Master of Maneuver is a pretty good one. We're going to grab that. That allows us to have more unit types in the army. Not necessarily more units, but more unit types. For example, we can now have these rangers join up with this army. That ranger has the creepiest smile I've ever seen in my life. That's horrifying. Anyways, we're out of movement for that army, and we're going to move up. Yeah. We'll do a rest, and we'll call the video here. A unit of mercenary service serving Horgus Gorm has reached the troops with a chest full of gold coins and a message from Sir Horgus to score more victories. Thank you, Horgus. You're awesome. Let's just let our healing go kick in, and we'll be done. And then in the next video, we'll head off towards probably this area. I think there's one more thing over here to do. And then there's Moondance Meadow, Chili Creek, and we'll hit up the Nameless Ruins. Regel's going to be around here somewhere. I honestly don't recall exactly where he is. It's one of these areas. And then we go up towards here, and we go to Dresden eventually. We kind of come up here and then through up to there. We can also go up to here. And there's Heaven's Edge, which is where Darren's quest is. So we have all that ahead of us. For now, though, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time.